look, right there, stop, back up.
This unsettling video comes from an unknown source, but it's widely circulated, and many viewers may have seen it before. It was captured by a dashcam as a man drove down a narrow forest path late at night. Everything was quiet until something deeply disturbing crawled out of the bushes. The figure moved low to the ground, crawling on all fours with unnatural movements. It looked vaguely human, but not quite. Its skin was ghostly pale, its limbs thin and bony, and its entire body seemed almost skeletal. The driver, clearly unsettled, began to back his car away as the creature continued crossing the path. When the footage is slowed down, the details are even more chilling: long, frail arms, an oversized head, a skinny neck, and a body far too emaciated to be human. Many who've watched the video believe it's a cryptid. Some think it might be the Rake, a pale, nightmarish humanoid said to haunt wooded areas and stalk both humans and animals. Whether it's truly the Rake or something else entirely, one thing is certain: the video is bone-chilling, and the driver had no idea he was witnessing something so terrifying that night. Two friends were on a late-night road trip, navigating through remote mountain roads, when something unexpected happened. Out of nowhere, a strange, bright red figure appeared on the right side of the road, caught clearly on their dashcam. The figure was tall and draped in a vivid red robe or dress, slowly walking toward their car. They were deep in the wilderness, miles from the nearest town, with no homes or signs of life around. So who or what was this person doing out there alone? The men were stunned and uneasy. The encounter didn't make sense. Some viewers believe the figure might be paranormal, possibly a ghost or spirit haunting the mountains. Others think it could be far more disturbing, maybe a member of a secret cult meeting in the woods, dressed in ceremonial clothing. Skeptics suggest it might have been a lost traveler, but in such a bizarre outfit and in such an isolated location, that explanation feels unlikely. Was it a ghost, a cult member, or something far more sinister? Let us know what you think this could have been. This terrifying dashcam footage was captured by a couple driving late at night along a deserted road surrounded by dense forest. As they sped through the darkness, they suddenly struck something on the road. Horrified, they stopped, thinking they had accidentally killed an animal. But what happened next was beyond anything they could have imagined. They turned on their headlights and froze. The creature they thought was an animal began to move and change. Right before their eyes, it shifted form.
Yeah. It's like right here, right around this corner, I think. Like right here somewhere. Oh, look, right there, stop, back up. It was right there, I just saw it. Gosh. Watch out, you're like going off the road.
Then, in a flash, something that looked almost human leapt onto the hood of their car. It was hard to make out, but it appeared to be wearing a dark cloak or robe. Paralyzed with fear, the couple sat in stunned silence until instinct kicked in. They threw the car into reverse and sped away as fast as they could. Shaken and terrified, they drove straight to the nearest police station. To their surprise, the officers didn't dismiss their story. In fact, they admitted they'd heard strange reports from that same stretch of road. The couple now believes they encountered a skinwalker, a legendary shape-shifting entity said to transform from animal to human. The experience has haunted them ever since, and they vow never to return to that road again. This frightening video was recorded in April 2024 in Queensland, Australia. A woman was driving through Redland City near Brisbane when she encountered something truly terrifying. While traveling down a quiet city road, she noticed a man and a woman walking directly in the middle of the street. What happened next left her in complete shock. Without warning, the man turned to face her car, and his expression changed instantly. He became enraged, suddenly leaping onto the hood and slamming his fist into the windshield, cracking the glass. Then he ran to the passenger side and tried to open the door. Thankfully, it was locked. To make matters worse, her car's safety system wouldn't allow her to drive with someone on the hood. And reversing wasn't an option either. The other woman was standing just behind her vehicle, blocking the way. She was trapped. Only when the man finally jumped off did the system release, and she hit the gas, speeding away to the nearest police station. She immediately reported the terrifying encounter. Police are still investigating the incident, and the suspects haven't been located. No one knows what the man intended. Was it an attempted carjacking, a robbery, or something far more sinister? Whatever it was, the woman was lucky to escape unharmed. There isn't much known about this eerie dashcam capture. Only a single photo has surfaced, and the original source remains a mystery. Allegedly, the image was taken automatically by a parked car in a quiet residential neighborhood in Ohio. What the camera caught is shocking, a massive hairy creature resembling a Bigfoot. Naturally, this raises some big questions. If Bigfoot is as elusive and intelligent as legends claim, why would it be wandering through a suburban neighborhood? The sighting reportedly happened around 3:00 a.m., a time when most people were asleep. Still, it's odd that no one else saw or heard anything. In the photo, the creature appears to have brown fur, long limbs with visible hands and feet, and its mouth is wide open, possibly mid-roar. It looks more like something out of a nightmare than real life. Since the image's origins are unclear, there's no way to verify its authenticity. But whether it's a hoax or the real deal, it's definitely one of the strangest and most intriguing sightings making the rounds online. This eerie footage was released on July 25, 2024, and was reportedly filmed in Reconquista, Argentina. A group of people were out late at night when they noticed something unsettling lying motionless in the middle of the road. The creature was pitch black, hunched over in an unnatural position. Its arms were disturbingly long and thin, ending in what looked like sharp points. It had a large, round head and an emaciated-looking body. Though it barely moved, it occasionally turned its head slightly, which made the scene even more chilling. At first, some thought it might be a stray animal, maybe a dog or a cat, but the size was off, and the limbs were far too long and bent in ways no dog ever could. When the footage is zoomed in, the creature appears vaguely human, like perhaps something between a person and an animal. Witnesses were stunned, and no one has been able to explain what it was. Could it be a cryptid, a strange mutation, or something else entirely? Let me know what you think this creature could be in the comments below. This next TikTok video has gone massively viral, racking up over 69 million views since it was uploaded on April 6, 2024. It started off as a harmless attempt at a popular trend, turning the car's lights on and off in sync with a song. The guy filming was alone, just having fun until things took a terrifying turn. During one of the flashes, a mysterious face suddenly appears in the passenger seat. It's only visible for a split second when the lights go out. When they come back on, the seat is empty. At first, he doesn't notice anything unusual, but once he does, his reaction is pure fear. His shock feels completely genuine, which is why the video is stirring up so much conversation. Many viewers are convinced that something supernatural may have been captured on camera. Some believe it's a ghost or spirit, though whether it's harmless or something darker remains a mystery. This chilling dashcam footage was captured by a couple driving late at night along a deserted road, deep within a forest. Everything seemed quiet until they suddenly struck something on the road. Horrified, they stopped the car, believing they had accidentally killed an animal. But what they saw next would haunt them forever. As they switched on their headlights, the animal they hit began to move, but not in a way any normal creature would. Its body shifted and stretched, slowly transforming into something disturbingly human. Moments later, a figure cloaked in what looked like a dark robe leapt onto the hood of their car, staring straight at them. Frozen with fear, the couple could barely breathe. The thing on their car wasn't fully human, but not quite animal either. It was something in between. Panicked, they threw the car into reverse and sped away, not stopping until they reached the nearest police station. When they reported the encounter, the officers didn't laugh. In fact, they admitted that other drivers had reported strange sightings on that same stretch of road. Whatever the couple saw that night, it wasn't just in their imagination. Now, they're convinced they encountered a shapeshifter, possibly a skinwalker that morphed from beast to human before their very eyes. And they say they'll never drive that road again. The YouTube channel Outdoor Boys, best known for their lighthearted camping and survival adventures, recently posted a video that shook their audience. What was supposed to be a peaceful hammock camping trip in the remote Alaskan mountains turned into their most terrifying experience yet. A man and his young son set up camp, gathered firewood, and prepared for a quiet night. But as darkness settled in, something unexpected and deeply unsettling occurred.
You hear that?
From just outside their tent, they began to hear strange, deep laughing noises, echoing through the still night air. The man assumed it was a pack of wolves. It's true that wolves can sometimes make eerie sounds that resemble laughter. But many viewers weren't convinced. In the comments, people speculated it could have been something far more mysterious, possibly even a creature like Bigfoot, or something entirely unknown lurking in the wilderness. The man, however, remained calm and chalked it up to wolves. Still, whether it was a natural predator or something unexplainable, the moment was undeniably chilling. Knowing that something was moving just outside their tent in the dark, making those disturbing sounds, was horrifying. Real or not, wolves or something else, the fear was very real.